Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Logic will get you from A to Z, imagination will get you everywhere. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Never memorize something that you can look up. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing that is something, wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. Love is a better master than duty. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Our task must be to free ourselves, by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. The incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is at all comprehensible. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. The revolution introduced me to art. And in turn, art introduced me to the revolution. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead, his eyes are closed. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. The ideals which have always shone before me and filled me with joy are goodness, beauty, and truth. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be changed from one to another. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else. The only source of knowledge is experience. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Excellence is doing a common thing in an uncommon way. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it.